shooting guard position, 6'2", number 7, Gabe Vincent. At the center position, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At power forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. Starting at the other forward position, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at the other guard, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. Your Los Angeles Lakers head coach, J.J. Redick. Once again, your Los Angeles Lakers.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Randall, good.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Lakers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Minnesota, and the basket by Hachimura.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Doncic left side. Pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, shooting 1.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton, this guy is special.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, tipped, stolen by Ayton. Doncic passes to Vincent. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. Edwards against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Edwards can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gobert.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Hachimura against Randall. And here's Doncic outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count it for Vincent.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Randall. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Vincent outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Back to Doncic. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside McDaniels. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Vincent. Hachimura outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards has got his 2nd basket of the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Reeves. Now Ayton, defended by Gobert. Ayton, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 7.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for Reeves. And it's Marcus Smart in for Vincent. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Doncic. Just 3 to shoot to stop the run. And he comes up with a bucket.
This guy's so calm under pressure. And then the awareness of Luka Doncic, knows where the clock is at all times.
Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Laravia outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves lead by 13. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's Edwards. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Smith, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Edwards. Here's Shannon, covered by Smith. And Shannon gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Smart. Still no points. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Conley. Reed sets a screen. Conley passes to Reed. Yes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
They set the pick. And it's Smith penetrating. And the layup is good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Gobert. He's defended by Hayes. For 3, Conley. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Shannon. Reed to screen on Smith. Here's Shannon. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And it's Smith penetrating. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart looking around. Vanderbilt inside. Working on Reed. And book it for Vanderbilt.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Reed. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 2. Now here's Randall. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Really left him alone that time. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Conley passes to Clark. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Clark. Here's Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Julius Randle at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Randall. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's Smart. Outside Reeves. The 3 gets rebounded by Minnesota.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Conley, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Randall. No good from 18. Lakers trail by 12. To the paint. Pass to Hayes. Laravia outside. Here's Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. The shot no good. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Conley passes to Randall. Here's Shannon. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Dillingham's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 4, Robert Dillingham.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Randall, good. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Brian.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Laravia. And again, the Lakers no good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley with the ball. Pass to Randall. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself in this game, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
With for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. Edwards against Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. They still need this. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Hayes, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Conley passes to Randall. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Connect. Shannon's shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Edwards against Reeves. Here's Shannon. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Picked by Gobert. Launches it. Shannon's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the middle. Here's Randall. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Connect. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. Ayton, the screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura finds Doncic. Reeves with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 12. Left side Reeves. Over McDaniels. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Doncic against Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go. Rebound, the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Over McDaniels. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura. Reeves has got his first 2 points.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Ayton, a screen on Randall. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 14.
Just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Hachimura. Checked by Randall. Vincent outside. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Edwards against Doncic. To the inside. Gobert hammers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Vincent outside. Doncic on the wing. And Doncic hammers it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Drains the triple.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Outside connect. Pass to Vincent. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Edwards, guarded by Doncic. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Vincent. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the second period. Now DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Pass to connect. Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside connect. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Takes the 3. Counted from distance. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 11-point game. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Reeves following the score by Minnesota. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Randall draws the double, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the 2nd half. Inside, here's Gobert. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Outside Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's McDaniels. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. The triple hit for Edwards.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Back to Hachimura from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the 2nd half. Comes up empty down low.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Welcome to the floor,
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Pass to Reeves. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Now Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Vincent. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. So it's the Lakers now. Following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Vincent passes to Doncic. Gobert against Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
Now here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. McDaniels against Reeves. Vincent left side. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Randall against Reeves. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. Clock at 6. Edwards for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Randall, good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doncic on the wing. DiVincenzo with a steal. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. From downtown, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Doncic missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Another miss by Doncic.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the Lakers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Reeves finds Doncic. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, there's the alley. Up top, Randall. Hachimura covering. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Not going to go that time.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Doncic passes to Vincent. Now Reeves. McDaniels with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Hachimura from long range. He buries it from 3.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Outside Edwards. 35. Oh, okay then.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. He's got 18.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Edwards. They get the rebound.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. We've got Naz Reid. Miller is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position.
Minnesota substitution. Number 20, Joan Beronger.
Pass to Berenger. And he banks in the layup.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And here's Hayes. Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Something everybody likes about Naz Reid is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Naz, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any lineup. Every year the coaching staff comes in and says, I'm not sure where he fits, and Naz finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
Here's Hayes following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Reeves with the ball. Back to Hayes. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. The shot won't fall. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Smart. Now LaRavia. Clark covers. Smart passes to LaRavia. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Reid. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Reid. From the right block, the shot is good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Conley against Smart. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Shannon. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Conley against Smart. LaRavia with a screen. Smart passes to LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Now here's Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Reed sets a screen. Here's Shannon. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hayes inside. Reed defending. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ingles.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And here's Reed. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
For the Timberwolves, Naz Reid, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And then for Minnesota, Miller's checked in for Ingles, and Dillingham subbed in for Clark. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Doncic passes to Reed. Inside. Here's Ayton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Pass to Shannon, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for LaRavia. Now here's Doncic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shannon.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Miller outside. Pass to Shannon. Shot clock at 5. Over Hachimura. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now here's Ayton. Here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Conley passes to Reed. They grab their own miss. And here's Dillingham from the arc. No good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Juzang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota substitution. Number 9, Johnny Juzang.
The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
To the inside. To stop the drought. Here's Reed. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Reed's got 9 points here in the second half.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
There's a screen. Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. Ayton with a screen. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Dillingham, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Basket's good. 6 points for Austin Reeves.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Reed. Here's Juzang. Off target with the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Timberwolves shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Dillingham. To the middle. Juzang, that's good.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Inside. Stolen by Reed. Here's Juzang. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Here's Juzang. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And here's Reeves. Vincent outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Doncic against Conley. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 23 points.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Dillingham. Reed against Ayton. Reed passes to Conley. Here's Dillingham. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Juzang. Miller, a screen on Reeves. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Julius Randle.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Reeves. From outside the arc, Miller pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Conley. Pass to Juzang. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham for 3. The shot comes out. Vincent with the defensive effort. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports